Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a first quarter moon spread reading for Libra placements. Hello, Libras. Thank you for being here. We're going to take a look at the first quarter moon to the full moon for you. So this is going to be from February 8th to the 16th. The light of the moon is growing at this time, right, as we approach the full moon. So energies tend to grow, tends to be more activity during this time of the moon phase. So we're going to look at energies that will help you in achieving whatever goal you're moving towards. Intentions you might have set at the intentions you might have set at the new moon, right? That would manifest around the full moon, or just any sort of goal you're looking to accomplish. And then we're going to go to energies that will hold you back from accomplishing that goal. And then we will end with an oracle card. Actually, I'll start with these cards here. All right. Let's see what's going on for you, Libra. All right, advice cards. What's going to help Libra next week? Page of Swords. All right. Curious energy. Researching. Doing a lot of research, possibly looking online for research. All right, the Magician. So creating something, kind of, the beginning stages of creation, and the Four of Wands. The Magician, I feel you just kind of, almost like alone in a room by yourself, really getting clear on what it is you want so that you can manifest it to come to you. So, and then the Four of Wands here is an energy that's going to help. This is your home environment, maybe connecting with people that you live with that are in your home, or connecting with family. Not taking things too seriously. To me, the Four of Wands is a celebration card, right? It can be a 1111 card. The center here is can represent a portal, right? The passageway to their this married couple's happiness. So your advice, I think, if you see something that makes you happy, go down the portal, trust your instincts, and I would go towards fun, celebration right now. Let's see, under energies that are going to hold you back from achieving your goal, we have Temperance and the Fool. Okay, so trying to transform an energy from the past with Temperance, I think, trying to turn water into wine, patiently. Temperance waits patiently. There's something about not waiting for something not sitting and waiting for something, not sitting and trying to balance something out. Instead, with the Magician, create it. But the Fool here, under energies that will hold you back, this isn't a brand new creation. This is not what you're manifesting here with the Magician, is not something brand new to you. The Fool is going on a brand new adventure. The Magician is, the Magician is manifesting, but the adventure has already begun. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So something about you not being honest with yourself here will hold you back. Eight of Swords, remaining trapped in a mental prison, not seeing things for what they are. With the Eight of Swords, not removing the blindfold. Let's see, energies that will help. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Strength. All right, Libra. Under energies, not energies that will help. This is messages from spirit. Pardon me. Ten of Pentacles. There's something about your family here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands coming up. Something about a generational legacy. You know, this is generations of family. This isn't just one family member. This is like a whole entire family unit, and how you fit into it, how others fit into it. It could have to do with finances surrounding your home. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is leaving a situation in which he was lied to, deceived, stolen from. You know, people cheated around him, just not good energy. But he's taking the swords with him, as in he's taking the lessons with him of this deceit and deception. So it's moving strategically next time so that this deception doesn't happen again. And then Strength here. The power of strength lies in acceptance, right? Strength accepts what is around her for exactly what it is, acknowledges it for exactly what it is, and that's why she's able to tame this lion. She knows exactly what this lion is, so she approaches this lion with the respect that it deserves. And because she does so, the lion is disarmed. She shows the lion that she understands what the lion is. She respects the lion, and so the lion is tamed in that way. Something about acceptance here, finding strength in acceptance and in taking things for what they are. Almost taking things at face value and accepting them that way. We have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So you're longing to go on an adventure. You want to try something new, right? There's something about... Hi, sorry Libra, I did not realize the video cut off while I was talking, but we'll jump right back in. This was something about you longing to go on an adventure, longing to have some sort of desire fulfilled. All right, we're going to clarify this spread and we're going to get into it a little deeper, okay? Let's see what this energy is all about here. All right, Page of Swords. Energies that will help Libra. What is the Page of Swords about? Why is that Page of Swords here? No, not coming out. Okay, there it is. Page of Wands. All right. So, energies that are going to help you be very creative, and I feel like right now the word to use for you, Virgo, is non-committal. The pages are just, I feel like exploring your options would be a good thing right now. You know, manifesting, really looking at what you want to manifest, as opposed, I've done a decent amount of these readings at this point, and this center area here, this energy, it's been fairly similar for a majority of the signs. There's a lot of messaging of not starting something brand new, but at the same time not trying to bring something back to life from the past. It seems like there's a lot of energy of trying to bring things back. And I think Libra, you know, I get that feeling a little bit here with you with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. And again, this temperance energy, turning water into wine, the Fool, the Eight of Swords, not being honest with yourself about something, so you remain in that mental prison that you've constructed for yourself. So, you know, embrace that page energy. The pages are curious. They're not committing to anything. They want to know. The pages have lots of questions. It would be good at this time, for you to ask lots of questions. The Magician with the King of Cups. All right. But maybe when it comes to emotions, King of Cups, there's something about needing to be very emotionally stable while you're manifesting. I would say I didn't really look at it here. We don't have any cups on this spread. That's the first one. There's no water energy here. There's, mostly fire and air. Honestly, a little bit of earth. But the magician here, this very manifesting, powerful energy, pointing your wand up to the universe and asking for, if you can see it, it's kind of washed out, but right there, asking for what you want. But I think that the, what's going to help have your manifestations come to you is remaining in a really an emotionally stable energy. That the King of Cups. Oh, I'm so glad the Seven of Cups came out. That's what I was feeling. Ask lots of questions, opportunities. This is your card of options, right? There are lots of options here. You have other options when it comes to where you live, where it comes to what your happiness is. This Four of Wands, right? I mentioned the portal, going through the middle to find that happiness, that feeling of freedom, but also contentment and security. There's more than one way or one place you can find that. So embrace this page energy. Ask lots of questions. Do some research. And it might open up, this person, right? The image, she opens up this blanket or tapestry and the options appear. I feel like these options will appear to you. Not all these options are great beneficial options, right? There's a snake in one of these glasses. There's a dragon in one. But some of them are good. One is a home. One is love. One is the self. Finding out more about your own self. So, yeah, ask lots of questions. Non-committal. The Seven of Cups, I would say, is the opposite of committal. All right, Temperance here. Let's get Temperance for what is going to hold Libra back. What's going to hold Libra back? Oh, that wanted to come out? No? Okay. There it goes. Temperance. Okay, with Temperance, the High Priestess. The High Priestess and Temperance are High Priestess is an energy of potential. She's sitting, she's waiting for the information to come to her. She's talking to the universe she's not talking to the universe like the magician. She's letting the universe talk to her. What's going to help you is you talking to the universe, not letting the universe come to you with the answers while you patiently wait with Temperance. Let's see, the Fool. Let's clarify the Fool. The Fool with the Devil. Okay. Yeah, something that's going to keep you from achieving your goal is definitely going to be just starting new all over again. I also feel, Libra, it's this energy of entering into situations that you know better, but you act like you don't know better. It's like you're not paying attention to warnings when you're seeing them because you're not using your past knowledge in these devil type situations. You're entering into a situation with a naivete that you don't need to enter it into because you aren't naive to the situation. If it's happened before and you've learned from it, right? The Seven of Swords here, learning the lessons. There's something about a lesson you're not learning, and so you're repeating it with the Fool and the Devil. It's just this circle. Okay, let's take a look. Eight of Swords with the Lovers. Wow, we have a lot of big energy in this center spread here. Lots of all major arcanas except one. So the center energy under what's going to hinder is pretty heavy. Libra, try and go towards a lighter energy in general this week. Lean towards playfulness and not something so heavy, because I feel with these center energies, when a lot of major arcana start coming out, it's almost a little like, well, something is going to happen. These can be, it can imply a kind of karmic cycle going on. So I would just hesitate, I would just offer to try and remain in a lighter energy because this week might feel a little heavy and a little challenging. The Eight of Swords with the Lovers, like I said, you're trapped in your head, being dishonest about something, about your relationships, quite possibly, especially with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles here. Lovers is also a crossroads card. It's a card of needing to make a decision. I think that there's a decision you need to make when it comes to relationships, but you're voluntarily keeping yourself in the dark so that you don't have to make them. I get the feeling that you don't want to rock the boat, so you're just going to stay in this kind of blissful, kind of a blissful ignorance about relationships that are in your life. But I don't think the devil is it's codependent, so just be careful that those relationships, anyone trying to talk you into starting something brand new this week, I would just really research and look at the details. Ten of Pentacles here. Let's see. Messages from Spirit. Something familial. It feels generational. It feels... Okay. Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. All right. So there is something very large in your life that needs to be shown some love, TLC, with the Ace of Cups coming out with the Ten of Pentacles. Could be your family, your generational family. Maybe you need to care more for your finances. There's something about needing to show love, specifically when it comes to, something that's very stable in your material world. Financial security. I feel like it's saying to express your love for those things, or maybe you need some self-care right now and you have the financial stability in order to do that for yourself. So if that's where you are, if you're feeling a little a little worse for wear, you are, if you're, Ten of Pentacles to me tells me you're financially well off enough that you can take care of maybe something that you feel you've let go. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands. Okay, advice. So, lessons, deceit. Something about learning the lessons, the Seven of Wands, and learning them in a bold way. Not allowing... The Queen of Hearts is a completely open-hearted energy. She is full-hearted. Everything the Queen of Wands does... Sorry if I called her the Queen of Hearts. Everything the Queen of Wands does, she does with her whole full heart wide open. If you notice in this card, she has her hands over her heart. Because the Queen she's so trusting. The Queen of Wands is so trusting of everyone around her because she has constructed everyone around her is such that she trusts them. There is a trust in the people around her, in the environment, in what she is doing, that is why she is able to go forward with her whole heart, because she has no questions about faith or trust. She trusts herself. She goes forward confidently and boldly. I feel like what it's saying here is to learn the lessons from the past so you can move forward confidently and boldly, not in this fool and devil energy. Okay. And with strength, we have the Star coming out. Interesting. The strength and the star, it's Leo and Aquarius's cards, which are sister signs. Could be something to that. So the star with strength. Strength, right, is about that acceptance of what is. I feel, Libra, once that acceptance comes to you, when you find that acceptance, and you can, and it actually feels like acceptance, right? If you're looking at something and you're saying, I'm taking this for exactly what it is, but your heart rate is at 105 beats per minute, you're not taking it for exactly what it is. It's causing you anxiety. Listen to your body. Pay attention. You will know when you've accepted something, or when something, and you can then put a sort of unconditional love towards it. That acceptance is going to help you expand so much. The star is healing and expansion. I am feeling more expansion from this than the healing aspect of the star. I don't necessarily think that there's anything here that you need to heal from. I think just the devil getting out of the ties of starting something new to avoid what needs to be looked at. But with this acceptance, right, that acceptance is part of the strength, is being honest with yourself. Strength is an 8, so is the 8 of swords there. So 8 is about nature and cycles, accepting what is, taking off the blindfold. The star also, when it's broken down, is a number 8. So we have lots of 8s at the bottom here. So there's a need to recognize and accept cycles in nature as they come. The 4 of Swords was at the bottom of this deck here. So pull away if you are mentally feeling exhausted. I think you might be. Or, you're longing for a desire, and that came from you taking some rest, a retreat to, look inside. All right, we're going to close the reading out with an astrology oracle card here, Libra. Let's see what comes up for you. Oh, 2 cards. All right, the South Node and the 11th house. So 11th house is the house of Aquarius. We have Aquarius energy down here. We have a lot of major arcanas. There's a lot of different energies on this spread here. But look to placements in your 11th house, or if you know your birth chart, where your South Node is, whatever house or sign your South Node is in, could provide some additional insight at this time, along with your 11th house placement. Let's see, the words on the South Node here: spiritually remember, mentally reconsider, and physically, now is not the time. Yeah. These energies here are not moving forward yet. They're still in contemplation, right? The pages are learning. The Magician is manifesting. The 7 of Cups, you're looking at your options. The King is very stable. So it's not the time to move forward in the physical realm with anything quite yet, but it's also not the time to try and resurrect something from the past. There's something in spiritually, it says remember. So I feel like there's a practice that you used to do in the past spiritually. If there's something you used to do that brought you peace and you haven't done it in a while, maybe try integrating that practice back into your life again, whatever it could have been. It could have been meditation, cooking, taking walks, whatever you considered a spiritual practice of yours, and mentally reconsider. So I think you are feeling all over the place in your head, Libra. There is, don't commit, right? Be open to new ways. On the 11th house, we have spiritually for humanity's sake, mentally your hopes and wishes, physical realm, do it for the future. Yeah, the physical realm, now is not the time to move because you're planning for the future. There's something shifting in you when it comes to your hopes and wishes, I think, your mentality, which is why you're reconsidering them. And for humanity's sake, I feel like it's encouraging you to take on a bigger energy as opposed to this devil energy here, which is bound to the material. The devil is not doing anything for humanity's sake. The devil is doing things for the sake of the devil. and not really, not for humanity as a whole. All right. That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this helped. Like and subscribe if it did. I will be posting full moon readings as well as love readings with Valentine's Day and the full moon coming up. I hope to see you at those. Take care.